What is the author's purpose in citing the amount of flavonoids in strawberries and apples in the first paragraph? Let's go through our choices and see if there's enough evidence in the text to back them up. A. To emphasize how hard it is to consume 600 milligrams of flavonoids per day. While it's true that the first paragraph tells us that people who ate about 600 milligrams of flavonoids per day had a 20% lower risk of cognitive decline than those who ate only 150 milligrams per day, it never discusses the idea that it's hard to consume 600 milligrams of flavonoids per day. Due to the fact that this idea simply isn't mentioned in the text, we can mark this as incorrect. B. To explain that apples and strawberries are the highest in flavonoid content among all foods. Although the text tells us that a 100-gram serving of strawberries has about 180 milligrams of flavonoids, while an apple has about 113 milligrams, nowhere does it claim that these are the foods with the highest flavonoid content. The text is merely giving us these numbers so we can have a concept of how many milligrams of flavonoids some common foods have. This can be marked as incorrect. C. To question the accuracy of the amounts of flavonoids people ate in the study. Again, this is a concept we simply don't see brought up in the passage. In fact, the text tells us quite clearly that people who ate about 600 milligrams of flavonoids per day had a 20% lower risk of cognitive decline than those who ate only 150 milligrams per day. As we don't see the text questioning the accuracy of these amounts, we can mark this as incorrect. And D. To provide the context of how amounts of flavonoids in study findings compare to some foods. Because flavonoids is a relatively unknown concept to general audiences, the passage gives readers examples from their day-to-day lives so they can have some basis to compare the flavonoid amounts to. Not everyone knows what flavonoids are, but everyone can understand when put in the context of apples or strawberries. Based on this, we can mark this choice as our final answer.